Welcome to my channel, guys. It is another beautiful day, and this episode promises to be a banger. It promises to be exciting. It promises to be information filled, and it promises to be very, very interesting. Because in this very content today, I am going to be showing you invitation letter to visit abroad, and I will be sampling it here on the screen, and I will be breaking it down to you. And I will also be telling you the importance of invitation letter. Because I have seen people saying, oh, embassies don't honor invitation letters. That is absolutely not true. Because I talk to people from all over the world on a regular basis. I know what is trending. And this year alone, I have been able to talk with a lot of people who have come here to the US just through invites. So you cannot tell me they don't honor. Why was it created in the first place? When people are coming here to the US on a daily basis through invitations. So I believe some people have been put in that realm to believe that, oh, they don't honor invitation letters. Because some people went for visa interviews with invitation letters and they were denied. So because they were denied, they just concluded that they don't honor invitation letters. If you are going to an embassy because somebody, whether a friend or a relative, has invited you abroad, don't you think you also have to put other documents together, like family ties, to prove that you will come back? But people just banked on invitation letter and forgot or decided not to attach too much importance to other documents they are supposed to gather and add alongside the invitation letter to go for the interview. Now, you took invitation letter, you went to an interview, and you are married, but you did not go there with your marriage certificate. Now, because you did not go to that place with your marriage certificate, and you went there with the invitation letter, and you were denied this visa, now you have concluded that embassies, they don't honor invitation letters. That is not true. It is because the other documents or supportive documents you added to this invitation letter, they were not up to par. You were unable to convince the visa officer that if you go to that country, you are going to come back. So because they deny you now, it is now they don't honor invitation letters. It is not true. People are coming here to the US on a regular basis. I speak to people regularly. Many of them are coming here with IV. So don't let anybody talk you into, oh, forget invitation letter. In this video, I will tell you why invitation letters are so important. So this is what we'll be discussing here. Also, don't forget, it's a thing of joy for me when you guys are getting visas. That is why right here, whatever I do it absolutely free. I don't ask you for money. All you have to do is subscribe to this channel if you have not done so. Give this video a big like. And also for those of you that are saying, Nosa Comedy, whenever you post your content, I don't get notification. Just click the notification bell right here on my channel so that you get to be notified whenever I drop a new content. You understand? So don't forget, subscribe. A lot is happening here. And to my returning subscribers, respect to every one of you. I love you all. So now, let's go to this video proper. All right. This is the invitation letter right here on your screen. This is a sample. So I want to break it down a little bit for you so that you can understand. All you have to do is just to send this video or send this content rather to your friends or loved ones abroad, and also send it to your friends. Empower people by sharing content like this so that they can also have an idea. Because people are paying lots of money for invitation letters and they are not supposed to pay for it. It is not lawful. to be paying for invitation letters. So if they have loved ones abroad, they can send them this invitation letter. So let me just break it down. So like what you can see there, the top there, it reads letter of invitation for visa application. So now this is the content. The host name, that is the person that is inviting you, the person's address, the person's zip code will be there, just in those lines. Then the next one, current date, the date of preparation of this letter, the date this letter was drafted, the date will be there. Now, you who they are inviting, your name will be there. That's you are the recipients. So your address, the recipient's address will be there. The recipient's state and zip code will also be there. Now, the salutation. If your name is Anita or your name is Kola, dear Kola, dear Anita. Now, the first paragraph there, the host will state his name. My name is this. As a United States citizen or a permanent resident who is residing in this house address, then his passport ID, if he has that country's passport, if he has a US passport, or if he has a green card, then the host number on the ID, every identity card or whatever it is, there is usually a serial number on it. So that person will state that number. In case the embassy wants to verify that person's information, through that number, they can verify if that person is really the owner of the information in that ID that he is using or she is using. Now, the next paragraph, the person will state, I am writing this invitation letter confirming that my friend, whoever that person is that they are inviting, the name will be there in full, the person's date of birth, the person's passport number, his nationality, then who is currently living in, then the person's address, that is the person they are inviting, the invitee, the recipients, his address will be there as well. Then the person will now state to visit the United States from, the person will also state the date of your arrival and the date is expecting you to depart the US. Maybe we say, okay, to visit me in the United States from 3rd December to January 2nd, or from 3rd December to December 30th. That is to say, you are spending like roughly a little over 3 weeks, or from December 1st to December 31st. That is to say, you are spending a month. So that person will state it there. Then the third paragraph, this is where I said, or this is the reason why I said invitation letter is very, very important. Now listen, it's the same letter you have on your screen here that I'm reading right here too. Then the person will now state, I am responsible for accommodating Kola Adejumobi or Anita Adejumobi, whatever the name is. I am responsible for accommodating Kola Adejumobi at my house, and I will be funding all expenses during his or her stay here in the US. For more evidence, I would like to attach all supporting documents required for Kola Adejumobi or Anita Adejumobi B2 visa application as follow. Now, the person is attaching other documents to support his claim. Now, the person will now add, if the person is right here in the US, The person will now add his or her photocopy of passport ID or green card. If that person is a citizen of the US, they will scan their passport and attach it to this letter. If that person is a green card holder, they will scan their green card, they will add it to this invitation letter. The next thing they will add will be proof of residence. That person that is inviting you will also have to show proof that he or she has a house or he or she has a rented apartment, and by so doing, they will also have to add the lease agreement of that rented apartment or a photocopy of the house document to show that they are the owner, if they are the owner of that house. But if it's a rented apartment, usually they will add the lease documents to show that they rented this house from so and so and they are paying for that apartment. 3, because that person clearly stated here in the 3rd paragraph that they are going to shoulder the financial responsibility. By so doing, they will also have to show that they have sufficient funds to take care of you when you land in that country, because they don't want a situation whereby you as a visitor, you will now come to the US or to whatever country and be stranded. Now, because you can see there, so it states, if you need, is not have, that's the typo. If you need any further information, please do not hesitate to contact me. Yours faithfully. The host will now write his name. Finish. Now, why did I say letter of invitation is important? If this person already claimed in this very letter that they are responsible or they will fund all expenses during your stay, you as the person they are inviting, you don't need to book for hotel reservation. You don't need to show proof of accommodation. The person will be the one to do that because they already claimed you'll be staying with them. So you don't have to show that. Now, because this person also claimed that all the financial responsibilities will be on him or her, by so doing, you don't need to show at the embassy money that you will use to take care of yourself when you arrive. No, because the person will be shouldering that. All you have to do is to show that you have every reason to come back to your country after the stipulated stay that is stated on your visa application. Because don't forget, I gave an example that we may say you will be staying there from December 1 to December 30th, or from December 1st to after the new year to maybe January 4th. So you will have to show them that once you stay this time, you will be leaving that country just like you have stated in your visa application. That's all. Because the reason why many people are saying they don't honor invitation is because your other supporting documents, they don't have weight. So you cannot expect them to just give you visas on the basis of invitation letter. No. Invitation letter has shown that you have a reason of traveling. So that is why it is important. Because you cannot just go to the US Embassy website and pay for DS-160 form and book an appointment and say you want to travel to the US. You have to give a reason. And because of that reason, that is why invitation letter is important. Because somebody has stated a reason there while you will be visiting. And also, before I forget, don't forget, that person will also have to state in this letter the reason why you are visiting. That person can say, okay, I've invited him to visit me in the US because of my graduation, because I am getting married. If it's for marriage, they will have to add invitation letter of that marriage to this letter. That is the invitation card to buttress that this is what you want to attend. So all the person has to do is to show that this is why you are coming. This is all you have to do about this letter. There is nothing too big. Now, so you just reach. You understand? So people went to US visa interview or UK visa interview with invitation letters and they deny them the visa does not mean they not honor it. You have to prove other things, family ties. You have to prove that you have a job or a business. So these are the things that will come together that will lead to you getting that visa, not just invitation letter alone. So if you are banking on invitation letter and leaving the rest supporting documents you're supposed to add, invitation letter alone cannot grant you that visa because you would also have to prove that you will return back to your country. So this is what this content is all about. So this is it, guys. Please start getting these visas. It's a thing of joy for me when you get visas. And also in the comment section of this video, let me know what you want me to make a video on, and I will surely deliver. So till I see you in my next video, guys, keep winning, and I wish you guys all the best.